Good day, everyone. This is Keiki Alexander. You know me as the Panda Photographer. And today we're going to talk about 7 accessories that you should have with you at all costs in your everyday photography. But with that said, let's get into it. Okay, pandas, let's get into this list. And the list consists of extra batteries, a battery grip, a shutter remote release. We're talking about a lens case, a zoom lens, and a polarizer, and finally a camera strap. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe to see more content. Hit the notification button and share and like, and do follow me on social medias. But let's get into this video and let me tell you why you need this gear. Alright everyone, let's talk about battery stupidity and why you should bring extra batteries. Now, I have been a victim of battery stupidity. If you guys don't know what battery stupidity means when you leave your home and you only bring one battery, knowing that you're going to be out all day shooting. And this is why you should have extra batteries. Extra batteries prevent battery stupidity. And extra batteries help you gain the shot that you need, especially if you're out all day long shooting landscapes, portraits, street photography, architecture, cityscapes, and more. Now, we're going to talk about battery grips next and why battery grips are very useful when it comes down to power usage and why it's great for either portrait shots and landscape shots. So let's get into the grips. Now, this is based on taste, ladies and gentlemen, but battery grips are very useful. Now, it's a pain in the butt sometimes to switch in and out batteries from your camera body, especially right in the middle of a shot that you really want and you just missed it. Battery grips provide the autofocus functionalities, exposure compensation, also provides joystick if you have one of those joysticks on the grip, and also provides extra battery usage when you run out of battery. So if the first battery dies, the second battery automatically kicks in without switching batteries in and out of your camera body. This helps prevent stupidity in photography. Now, it's a must need, but some people prefer not to use grips, but grips are an ideal essential to your photography, and I do recommend purchasing one and picking one up. Now, this is optional, ladies and gentlemen. A shutter remote release prevents camera shake when you're doing long exposures, night photography, astrophotography, and time lapses. A shutter remote actually has several different types of programs on this shutter remote release, and you can set up intervals in time between shots. You can set up how long you want the shot to stay open. So a shutter remote release is very useful, especially when doing time lapses or astrophotography time lapses. Now, be the hero. If you are with a fellow photographer and you're not using your shutter remote release controller, you can always let someone else borrow it. That's why you should always have one in your camera bag. Now, take this with a grain of salt. When I walked out the house, I didn't have my shutter remote. I wish I had one. So go pick one up and use it. It was very useful. And the next item on this list is a lens case. Now, you guys might be saying, why a lens case when I have a camera backpack? Well, take it from me, as a photographer that has traveled around the world many times before and have broken lenses while in the camera bag through the airport or through transportation, a extra lens case does provide extra protection from cracks or damages to your elements or to your bodies of your lenses. Now, if you are a photographer that only wants to bring 1 or 2 lenses with you, a lens case does have the option to be flexible if you want to wrap it or strap it to your belt or your camera strap. So I definitely recommend for a lens case to be added to your camera accessory while you are traveling or doing just local photography. Here is a reason why you should have a zoom lens in your camera bag. It's the flexibility. This flexibility is to prevent from swapping out lenses when you need to. So you can shoot at different focal lengths. For me, 18 to 35 gives me that flexibility to shoot at 18, 24, 28, 30, 35 if I choose to. Now, this also has a fast aperture of f1.8, but there are other zoom lenses on the market with fast apertures that you should really think about. Yes, you can go out and you can also provide yourself with a 50-50 lens or a straight 35, but make sure it does have a fast aperture to let in a lot of light, especially in low light conditions. But with the zoom lens, you don't need to worry about swapping out lenses. So I definitely recommend having a zoom lens in your bag at all times for that flexibility and for the fast aperture. Now, a circular polarizer is a must-need accessory, especially if you're out doing street or you're out doing landscapes and you just don't want those unwanted highlights. In this video demo, I'm going to place my hand in front of this light source and I'm going to show you with the polarizer that I'm going to put in front of my lens, how much detail I get back and how much unwanted highlights and overexposed highlights is going to go away. And as you can see from this demo, you can clearly see that my hand has a lot of detail back, and if I remove the polarizer from my lens, you can see that it brings back those unwanted highlights. So a circular polarizer, or different types of circular polarizers by the way, are a must-needed accessory in your everyday average photography lifestyle, especially if you're doing street or landscape photography doing waterfalls. So it's a must-need. Go ahead, pick it up. Camera straps, so important in your everyday life as a photographer, right? You don't want to use the camera strap that comes in your camera box. That could be very troublesome, cumbersome, and it can really hurt your neck. This is my Panda Edition leather camera strap. Easy to dismount and mount your camera on with easy access. This is a follow focus camera strap which I paid on Amazon about $16, $17 with my own money, not endorsed, but the differences are this has so much more pattern. This can mount up to 2 cameras up to 17 pounds, and so does this one, up to 20 pounds. So which camera strap is right for you? Do the research. Go out there and look for the right camera strap that is right for you. If you can afford the most expensive ones, be my guest. But I tell you this, it's better than those stock camera straps that come in the camera box with your camera. But I don't know what you're waiting for, and I'm going to conclude number 8 for you guys. Number 8 is, if you're not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, and hit that like button. It really helps me out, guys. Come on. And please do share the content. And when you do share the content, it helps me grow on this platform and also extend my hand out to the community. But you can follow me on social medias like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Mixi, all down in the descriptions below, guys. Come on. And leave a comment. If I miss anything out there, let me know in the comments down below. I really want to hear from you guys. But if you want to financially support this channel and support what I do as a travel photographer and photographer, there's a PayPal link down in the descriptions below as well. With that said, everyone, thank you for watching, and eat, sleep photography and videography and repeat. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.